and Fergie got down. Fergie's hanging out too, and she'll probably
come back over.
Yeah, she'll be back up to do the chanting with you. And we have a full house tonight. This feels so awesome to have all of you here. Our chanting family, Gabby in Australia, Marianne in Alabama, Jean in Texas, Erica in New York,
Hi.
Charlie and Christine in New York. Welcome, everyone. And I'm still in Colorado. And this is the last night that I have the angels hanging out with me from the ritual that I do called Hosting the Archangels. So this is going to be a very powerful chant we do together tonight. We're setting our intention that all the obstacles, all of the barriers that are keeping us from our true, authentic self, from having peace, love, and joy in our lives, those are all going to be broken down tonight. The chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, and welcome everyone who's coming in and finding us virtually. I'm going to type in the words to that chant, and Karen's going to explain how we're going to do this.
Okay, so Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha is where we declare that we're removing all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions. So we do that 3 times slow, and then Teri will let us know when we reach the 108 count for the second round. And then she will lead us into global meditation, and then we'll go into the second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. And we declare that all barriers be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a breath in to connect with each other. Really feel the energy that just went up from each of us, raising the frequency of what we're putting out into the planet, knowing that we're making a difference by tearing down the barriers, allowing each of us to see that spark of the divine in everyone we encounter. And as we feel that beautiful freedom, no limitations, no barriers, we're going to go into the next chant, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, the miracle chant. Karen, tell us about this chant, and I'm going to type in the words.
Okay, so Nam Myoho Renge Kyo again is where we set the declaration that all living beings awaken to their true self, to their true nature. And we also are going to do a 3 count slow of the Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, where we invite everyone who's at home to declare this with us, to send this out as our word is our wand, and we declare that all living beings be happy. Nam Myoho
Renge
Kyo. And we declare that all living beings be healthy. Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
And we declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony, free from all suffering and from all illusions. Nam Myoho
Renge
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge 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 Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Now take that deep breath in again, once more into your lungs. Feel that love. Just watch that white light that comes in with your breath, the light of connection that goes from heart to heart as we all are gathering our energy together with the same intention, the same purpose, the same desire, wanting a better world, wanting a world full of love, free from suffering, free from the hatred and the low vibration energy, the anger, the fear, the panic, and anxiety. We all want that for each other, that freedom, that joy that we have inside when we feel the freedom that happens. Let's see that energy spreading out over our world, spreading out from heart to heart with that white connecting energy that's coming directly from source. Feel the energy of the angels as they help guide it to those who are caught up in the illusion of the separation, those who are caught up in the panic and the fear and the anxiety about what's happening in the world, that illusion that things are not the way they're supposed to be. They see the angels touching hearts, letting them know that something is happening, something good is happening in the world. It's not all bad. There's not all bad news. We can focus on the efforts being made to break down the barriers, to remove the obstacles, to show love to this virus that has taken over. And by showing love and bringing in the energy of the violet flame, we see it diminishing. We'll watch it diminish right in front of our eyes when we focus our energy there. Calling in Saint Germain, let's all do that right now. Invoking Saint Germain to spread that violet flame everywhere over our planet where this virus has taken up residence. Asking Saint Germain to clear away anything that's low vibration and transmuting that into a positive energy, that beings everywhere, no matter where they are, will feel that and have their pain released, have this illness and this disease removed, and feel the joy of that freedom brings. Now let's see every animal on our planet responding to what's happening, responding to the higher vibration, responding to this frequency of love, because they are just pure love. They're unconditional love. And they give of themselves in that way. Let's see the waterways now being cleared up of any energy that's low vibration. See it being changed by our positive energy, lifting up every bit of water on our planet to be cleansed and cleared, to hear our words of love. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you to our water for keeping us alive. Without the water, we couldn't survive here in these bodies. So let's all show love and appreciation to every waterway on the planet. And let's give love and appreciation to our Creator. So much gratitude for bringing us all together. for being here and shining that white light for us all to connect to each other with. And let's do our mantra that we do every night, declaring that there is peace in our world, feeling it, really feeling the energy of peace as we say that mantra. We declare that there is peace on earth, and we declare that it begins inside of us.
We
We
declare
the
there is
peace
peace
on
on
earth,
earth,
and
and we declare that it
begin
begins inside of us. So it is.
And
so it is.
It is so. What a beautiful feeling to feel that light, that peace, that freedom. That's what it is. It's freedom. Oh, thank you all. Thank you for connecting your heart to my heart, for each of us going around our world, just loving each other, just being. And Gabby, please show us what you got there.
Oh, it's my Gaia wand.
I love it. I love it. Oh, bringing peace and energy.
So it's wood and clay and leather and all the good stuff. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Pretty.
Oh,
Pretty.
that energy is amazing.
Yeah. I made it. My daughter's claimed this one. She said to me, "You're going to have to make some more of those ones because that one's mine."
It's beautiful.
It's special that you're going to be able to give that to her.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to make something for them that they would be able to keep. So, yeah. But the other one doesn't want this. She doesn't want one of these. Okay.
Well, eventually.
Whichever
Yeah,
one
no.
in the picture with you, she's a spitting image of you.
She
Oh, my daughter. Yeah.
the eyes
Yeah.
exactly. It's
Just
so
like
beautiful.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, she is in every way. Unfortunately for her. Yeah, no. The
Oh,
other one is more like her father's side of the family, but Grady is all me. Yeah.
me.
She's a good kid. She's a disability and aged care worker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I say something? I went to the grocery store today and everyone was so nice. I don't think I've ever gone anywhere like that where everyone was just helpful and, you know, just nice. I think things are changing.
Yeah.
Even when I came out of the store, you know how the cars come and you have to go across and, and I was standing there waiting and this car stopped. I mean, there were lots of cars and I started going and this man leaned out of the window. He says, "Honey, just take as much time as you want. You just..."
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that was so sweet.
I love
Yeah,
it.
and everyone was like that. The checkout person, everybody was just so sweet. People, if you couldn't reach things, they would help you, and it's just changing.
That's evidence for you, Jean. That's your presence. Your presence brings that energy to other energies. That's evidence for you. Put that in your little notebook. That's what Kuan Yin is doing with you. Kuan Yin is doing that with you to help our planet, to bring that. Your energy is bringing that out in others.
Beautiful.
I just thought people were getting good vibes from our chanting.
Well, yeah, that too. But your energy is wherever you go, you carry that beautiful energy with you.
Yeah.
It's inside of you, dear Jean.
They're a reflection of you.
Spread it.
It reflects you. It's the universe. It's the universal law, the law of attraction.
Yes.
You have that in you, and that's why you're bringing it out in others.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that, but it was
Yes, it
wonderful.
is.
It was a nice.
It's amazingly true. And what I do is I keep a little notebook of evidence of the oneness. I call it my evidence of the oneness. And I, like, when I go to the store and I see those kind of things happening, or somebody, does something like that man says, just, you take your time, sweetheart, when you're walking across, don't you hurry or anything. That's just, it's bringing that awareness, because all we need to do, so we can tip the scales in our favor of the truth, which is oneness. So once we all start really, really believing it and seeing it and paying attention to it, what we put our attention on expands. So as we see that more and more, we will see it happening. You did it today in El Paso. I did it today in Solvang. Teri did it today in Colorado. So this is what it means, that's what the ripple effect is.
It is.
Sometimes I used to do that, play that sort of sense with the parking the car. At one point, my husband couldn't stand me anymore because he was like, you always get the parking lot that you want. You just don't get in the store. I don't know why, because you get the parking lot right there at the well. On my way here, I keep saying that I'm going to find a parking space and I will where I want. It does work. It does work. I wish I could practice it in other areas so easily.
That's coming. You will.
You can. Your word is your wand, Isabel. Yeah. You can do that.
Sometimes the challenge is how much bigger.
Right now,
it's not just a parking space. And there's other things involved, and the challenging, it's much bigger. But we will get there. Sure.
Oh, you've got such a beautiful laugh and such a beautiful smile.
I love it.
Thank you.
And Isabel, what the angels want you to know is there's no difference. You can manifest a mansion just as easily as you can manifest a button. There really is no difference in how big or small the miracle is. A miracle is a miracle, whether it's that parking space or it's $1 million. It's the same amount of manifestation. So when you start pivoting away from looking at it as harder, then it becomes, oh, okay, I can do that. I can manifest that.
I'm open to
looking at it being huge.
Yep, just be open to receive.
Yes,
and then if we're open to receive, then everything just starts to fall in our lap.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. And thank you for the message. Yes, thank you so much. God bless you all. And you.
Miracles every day. We just have to open our eyes to them. Oh, well, thank you all for being here tonight. I love you so much. This has been such a great time together. Stay in your heart. Just keep sharing the love. Keep putting that love energy out there. Love is what heals. And let's heal our planet. Let's heal it of all suffering. That's my heart's desire, to end that suffering and bring in the peace. Bring on the peace. We're ready for it. And it is happening. Like Karen said, it's already happening. We're starting to see the evidence of it. So open your eyes. There it is.
It's super fun to keep a little notebook of it. It really is. And when you do that, when you keep a notebook of it, it brings the evidence more to your awareness. So the more you keep your awareness on it, the more it multiplies, and it multiplies. It's the same thing for gratitude, keeping a gratitude journal. When you're grateful for whatever you're grateful for, expands, and it becomes more and more and more. It's the same thing with evidence of oneness, or whatever evidence you want evidence of. You see, whatever you want evidence of. That there's good people in the world, good evidence of that. You can keep a little notebook of it. And the more you do that, the more you're going to see it, because the reticular activator in our brain gets activated when we start putting our focus on what we want to see, instead of focusing on, oh God, I hope that doesn't happen. Because if we say, oh God, I hope that doesn't happen, it's the same thing as saying, I hope that happens.
Right.
Because what you focus on, whether you're focusing not wanting it or you're focusing to want it, it's listening. The universe is always listening. And it's basically just a photocopy machine. So it's like a photocopy machine. So what you put on that photocopy machine is going to come back at you.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to start writing. I never did. I'm going to start doing that, Karen. I really love that idea. And
Really that simple.
Yeah, I want to do that, definitely.
Awesome.
You know, it's the ego part of us that wants things to be complicated and tells us it's too complicated to change the world. One person at a time, we all have our own energy that is making a change in the frequency of wherever we are. Like one person vibrating with love in their heart, peace on their mind, kindness in their actions, counterbalances 750,000 people who are in the low frequencies of shame and blame and fear. So when you walk into a grocery store and you're beaming your light, and your light is going every different direction, and you're saying, oh, you know, let me see this and let me see that, and talking to people and letting people know that you're available for love, you're available for kindness, you're available for peace, that's going to change that grocery store. It's incredible, but it's true.
Yes.
Do it like a science experiment. I tell the kids all the time, just go, don't take my word for it. Do it like a science experiment. Give yourself 7 days and just pay attention for 7 days, and then see for yourself what starts to happen in your own life. Because I can say it and you can go, oh, look, Karen says this, Karen says that. That sounds so nice that Karen thinks that. But honestly, just do it like a science experiment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's
See if
what
it works for you.
That's what Pam Grout did. And she wrote the book E Squared.
Yeah.
And it was all experiments.
Yeah. Think and Grow Rich too. She wrote an awesome book called Think and Grow Rich.
Right.
I did a book club on that. That's how another way that Teri and I did another fun thing we did together.
Yeah. Well, this has been awesome. We do have to clear the channel for the next Sweet Dreams restream. Let's say goodnight to those that were with us online. Annie Seven was here, Maria Cefalo, and Julie Kiss. We love you all so much. Thank you for being with us tonight, and our chanting family here on Zoom. Oh, you're my heart. I love you so much. Thank you for being peas in my pod and little squares on my screen. You just make life fun. Thank you. Thank you for raising the vibration and always bringing more love to the table. You all do. I love you so much.
Love you.
Love you.
See you all.
We'll see you in the morning. Bye, everybody.